Kaba, the unarmed man killed by a police firearms officer, was pictured on CCTV shooting a man on a nightclub dance floor. It was alleged to be a core member of a London gang, it can be revealed today. The judge ruled today that details of Kaba's criminal past could be released a day after a Met Police officer, Martin Blake, was cleared of murdering him. Details of Kaba's past offending were not put before the jury in the murder trial at the Old Bailey because the judge ruled they were not relevant. Blake, at the point he pulled the trigger on the 5th of September 2022, did not know these details and did not know who was in the Audi Q8, which police believe was linked to a firearms incident the night before. After Kaba was shot, the car he had been driving in was examined, and the Audi, worth almost £100,000, contained a passport belonging to a man named Marcus Pottinger. Also in the boot was court paperwork and another letter belonging to Colonel Bam Boy, convicted of county lines drug dealing. Earlier in 2022, he'd been driving the same Audi when stopped by armed police. This year, Pottinger, Bam Boy and a third man were convicted of offences linked to a shooting on the 30th of August 2022 in the Oval Space nightclub in Hackney, East London, and were jailed. The shooting was captured on CCTV, and the footage showed a man with a gun chasing another man across a busy dance floor and shooting him in the leg. The man chased the victim onto the streets outside whilst firing the gun, and the victim received another gunshot to the leg. Kaba was named in court during the Hackney shooting trial as the gunman. He'd arrived at the nightclub in the same Audi in which police shot him dead 6 days later. Kaba was said to be part of a South London rap group called 6-7. Several members have convictions or alleged links to drugs and violence. Police and prosecutors said 6-7 was a gang based in the Brixton Hill area. Opening the Hackney shooting case, the prosecutor Karim Khalil KC said Kaba pulled a handgun out of a bag which had been smuggled into the club. Kaba shot him, which was the victim, in the upper part of the left leg. The bullet went straight through his leg. The victim from the rival gang was chased, and Kaba shot at him again several times. This time a bullet went through the upper part of his right leg. The Audi was also linked to a shooting in May 2022 in Bromley in South London, and 5 people's DNA was found inside it. It was not registered to Kaba. Kaba was first convicted of a crime aged 13 and served spells in prison, the last ending in April 2022. In 2017, he was shot in a gang feud. In 2019, he was convicted of having an imitation firearm, and in mid-September 2022, he faced a hearing to decide if he deserved a gang prevention order. He was alleged to be a gang lieutenant whose street name was Madich. The jury was not told about Kaba's criminal past, as Blake could not have known about it at the point he decided to shoot. After Blake killed Kaba, the police officer faced threats, and a source close to Blake told various media outlets that during the Old Bailey trial, the threat to him remained severe. Blake was named only after a legal challenge by media organisations, and his picture cannot be published because of a court order. The family of Kaba had sought to extend reporting restrictions relating to his criminal past pending the end of all legal proceedings, but police, in a statement to the court, argued publication of details about his character could quell any potential unrest.